Hello, this is Wmpyr here to talk about what you can do by yourself. So this is solo training, not partner training, solo training for your Heaven 6 to make it a little bit more realistic, a little bit more combat ready. So first of all, you want to make sure that you put in the time and earn your way to a knife, okay? So you don't just start off with a live blade, all right? Make sure that you start with the sticks, the standard Escrima sticks, and then from there, the typical, that is the long one, so that's standard. So you got long, medium, and short, and then go into training knife. So by the time you get to this, okay, this is number 5. So you got your standard, which is what we call the long stick, medium, short stick, and then you get to your training knife. So that's already four steps. So if you only spend 1 month there, that's at least 4 months already. But hopefully you're putting in more than just 1 month, all right? So by the time you get to this, like I said, minimum you have at least 4 months of dedicated training in there, and you're not just going into this blind, all right? But yeah, I recommend a lot longer than 4 months, okay? And when you're doing double weapons, and if your weapons hit each other at any point, then you know for certain you're 100% not ready. So try normal, double sticks, and increase the speed, go as fast as you can. And if at any point the sticks hit, you are not ready. Okay. So one of the things that we need to do when going to this is that the motion becomes smaller, okay? So right here, so normal Heaven 6, this starting position, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? The motion needs to become much, much smaller. My idea is I'm creating a blender for self-defense. And the idea of the blender is that I'm making kind of like a poison cloud, okay, if you will. So I'm making this small cloud. It's all poisonous. And for the bad guy to get to me, they don't want to pass through it. So I'm just making it a little bit harder for them to get to me. Now they got to deal with this thing. If they put their hand in it, that's not good for them. So it's this blender. That's the idea, right? So I don't even have to necessarily make contact. I just have to present this poisonous cloud. So it's not about power or once again cutting them open. This is self-defense. So I'm just creating this thing, this construct in front of me that makes it very discouraging for them, okay? And it's also very scary to see something like this. So what we're doing here, like I said, normal Heaven 6 starting position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This becomes much, much smaller and tighter right here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 like so. Okay, boom, 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 boom. And as you can see, it becomes this blender. We could also go in the reverse grip, okay? And one of the things that I was just talking to my friend the other day, and I asked him if he could try this out and see what it feels like. And I know he's a long time Filipino martial arts practitioner. So when I asked him to do it, he said that he wants to do this and he wants to do this. And I said, don't worry about that. Just imagine normal Heaven 6. Okay, so you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now that motion starts to become smaller. Smaller, so it's like this. So once again, we have this blender, okay? You do this towards somebody's face. Nobody likes that. It's going to make them back off. If they had bad intentions, it's going to at least temporarily stunt that. It's going to make them stop that, forget about that. Now they go, what the heck is this thing in front of me? It's called a blender. And that is the idea there. This is self-defense. So for you guys to transform your Heaven 6 to that, think, first start the motions big. We want the big motions so that you get your body mechanics right. Big motions also help with your body balance, okay? So start with the normal sticks, which are 26 inches, 28 inches. They're pretty long. So start with that and then get to the point where you could really make those sing, all right? And then now you start making that motion more and more compact. And the whole way, the whole process, don't let the sticks hit each other. You should have control that they don't. Okay, don't let the weapons ever collide into each other or onto you. You should never hit anything, because if this happens and you're holding a knife, you could just cut yourself open. So we don't want that. All right, we gotta have safety first. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.